Hey everybody, it's another video journal. Hope y'all are doing good. Hope the festives are treating y'all well. I just wanted to do a bit of a trade recap for today. So, yeah, I looked at the Forex calendar. There's going to be a couple of bank holidays. And literally, uh, today there was no news. So I did the TJR strategy because I think that's more optimal when there's no news. Tomorrow, we'll probably be looking at the freedom model. And then we'll see how the rest of the next 2 weeks play out. Looked at the forex calendar. It looks like there's going to be a lot of bank holidays um, between this week and next week. So looking to take that into account. Most probably going to be doing a lot of studying, so I'm probably going to do that for the holiday. I mean, for the bank holiday stuff. When I do the video journal, I'm probably going off of my recap of what I studied, of what I understood for that day, as far as the strategies I use, and stuff like that. So looking forward to that, man. Gotta be able to adapt as a trader. You gotta be able to adapt. That's what these markets teach you, bro. It's not always just about the charts. It's about everything, bro. It's about um understanding, using your intellect, and all these other things, bro. And that's a good thing because the market always pushes you um to that level in a way. So really happy that I found this sort of medium, this way of generating cash, because it helps you become a better human being. It helps you become just much more intelligent, much more acute, stuff like that. It's really cool. So yeah, like I said, I did get a free indicator from um Beaker Trades. Thank you to Beaker Trades for giving away this free indicator. If you guys are interested, just go check out his channel. He was giving it away today for free. I don't know if it's still open, but just go check it out. So yeah, man, I hope your holidays are doing good. This SMT fill indicator is really powerful. I've been looking at it. I mean, look at this, bro. Like, some instances it doesn't get tagged, but I mean, naturally you're supposed to use this with some form of confluence, right? So if you do have confluence on your side plus this, I mean, just makes you that much better. Just makes you way better. I mean, look at all the look at all the SMT fields, bro. It's either they're missed, but then the direction in which they're placed, it literally goes in that direction. So I'm happy to see that it actually works, especially in confluences, other things. So without any further ado, let me just get into it real quick. Um, so yeah, I think the first hypothetical trade I took wasn't properly recorded. Um, but I think it was somewhere around here. Yeah, somewhere around here. But it ended up not being properly recorded because this was just me testing out the SMT fill strategy indicator. I mean, so yeah, I think there was a trade here that played out nicely in the London session. I took a hypothetical trade there, 1:1 trade. It could be this one actually. Yeah, it could be this one. I think it is this one, probably. Played out pretty nicely, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, one that I do remember was this one here. So obviously, we started off on a daily chart, looking at the daily bias. I actually came in today thinking it was going to be a bearish day, right? But as you can see, price action had other plans because you see the previous day's candle, if that makes sense, body closed below its previous day's candle, and then we had like a doji candle. So it was like a not knowing what might happen type of situation. But because the other previous day's candle closed below, body closed below yesterday's previous day's candle, if that makes sense. Like, this candle here, you see it was a doji, and that was yesterday's candle. I think Friday's candle, and this was Thursday. So Thursday body closed below Wednesday's candle. So that was like a clear um sort of price action thing, and this was before I looked at the SMT fill. So probably if I had looked at this prior, I would have assumed that we are going to have a bullish day. But yeah, man, we learn and we go, right? So yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. And then I literally went to the 1 hour, right? 1 hour on both assets. I'm not gonna lie, Euro USD wasn't looking too plain, wasn't looking too clear. So my focus on this day in particular was GBP USD. So I did get a range here that an order block, breaker structure to the upside, plus an equilibrium tap zone. So after that, I went into the 15-minute chart, and then when I got there, um, I also looked for a tap, right? Um, yeah, I think this was it here. So a breaker structure to the upside and a tap, but we didn't get a tap. We did get like a fair value gap tap to the upside. So after I got that, I went to the to the 5 minute, excuse me, and then once I got to the 5 minute, um, got another smaller range, I believe, right here. Yeah, I think was it this one? No, 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 no. Yeah, got another smaller range in the 5 minute, I believe. It was like a breaker structure to the upside. So I went on to the 1 minute. Once I got to the 1 minute, I was literally looking for a breaker structure to the upside and a confluence of the SMT field since I saw that it was so powerful. And lo and behold, we did get one, right? Where is it? I remember seeing it here. Okay, I guess we did not. We got a fair value gap instead, right? But we did have, prior to that, we did have sort of SMT fields to the upside, sort of staking to the upside. And speaking of which, okay, oh yeah, there it is. You see this? This was the it was really small, but it was the SMT field, right? Right here, this block right here. Don't confuse it with the one I drew. That was an SMT field. So I literally entered off of that, right? Um, and this break of structure here. So once price broke structure and we had that SMT fill to the upside, that was enough confluence along with the higher time frame bias to go to the upside. Although I was expecting prior, I was expecting the day to be bearish. I was like, you know what, this might be a chance to take buys. And obviously, also I was looking at the time that I was trading because the strategy usually I look at a certain time. So then after that happened, breaker structure, took the trade and set my take profits hypothetically, right? So this was TP1 at 1 is to 1.43 risk to reward ratio, put in the stop at the lows, and that got hit. So I did move price to break even, right? And then after that, TP2 also got hit at these drawings on liquidity. And then finally, TP3 also got hit. And mind you, as you can see, we were getting even more proof that price was moving to the upside with the SMT fill indicator stacking the SMT fills all the way up. I mean, look, price just kept on going higher even. See that? But man, the accuracy of this thing is it's great, man. It's great. And it's for free, guys. So if you can, go check it out. Cool stuff. Thank you for watching this video journal if you did. And to future me, I hope you're doing good, man. I love